Hello, my son Simon recently put into Chatbot the request that it produce a script for one of my videos entitled The Gift of Wasted Time. It came up with a script that starts like this. I used to think that every minute had to be useful. Lists, plans are sort of tidy schedules that give you the illusion of being in control. If I wasn't producing something like a sermon or a report or a perfectly mown lawn, I'd feel a quiet guilt, like I was squandering the time that God gave me. But lately I've been learning that wasting time might be the most holy thing I do in a day. You see, there's a strange arrogance in always being busy. It's as if we think the world depends entirely on us keeping the world moving. But the truth is, the flowers keep blooming when you're not looking. The sun doesn't need your permission to rise, and your heart beats without being scheduled. I wonder if wasting time is really just another word for being present. When you stop doing long enough to be, you notice things. The way light falls across a table, the way your own breath feels like a prayer when you give it space. I like that last sentence. It's one I wouldn't have thought of, nor indeed have I ever thought that wasted time, feeling I had to be always busy, was a kind of arrogance. And so AI has taken what it can get from the 950 odd videos that are up there somewhere in the sky, and in just a matter of a second or two produced a perfectly characteristic script. I have to admit it is fairly characteristic, but added to it, taking my ideas a step further, and I think this is remarkable. I think that it's ironic, though, that the subject Simon chose was wasted time and the value of it, because I think that's what I fear most about AI. The idea, not that AI might one day produce some maniacal despot who rules our lives completely, but that AI sets us free, so free that there's nothing left for us to do. Everything AI can do everything that we do, including writing my scripts. So what is there left? The idea of a complete freedom with nothing to do but waste time isn't one that I fancy, although I do agree with the script that the AI produced, that wasted time is valuable, but in balance. And so today I want to remind us that we need to get that balance between spending time just being, but also that we need perhaps to value the opportunities that we have to be creative, to do things which emerge not from some machine, not from some digital process, but out of our own experience, out of us having lived for as long as we've lived, about the ideas that we've developed, about the learning that we've done, and there will be things in the lives of each of us where we bring who we are to what we do, and that makes all the difference. I think that's why my grandson said he thought that the AI script had no soul. It wasn't the result of me bringing to it everything that I am. And so today, value any task that you have that enables you to bring everything that you are to it, even though one day AI may be able to do it for you, because it will never do it as well. And if you have a moment or two to spare, why don't you just listen to the rest of the script that AI produced for me? Perhaps wasting time is just the world's impatient name for something God calls abundance, rest, wonder, unplanned kindness. The hours we think we've lost are often the ones that make us human. Because in the end, the moments you remember won't be the ones you rushed through to get through to somewhere else. They'll be the wasted ones, where time stood still long enough for you to notice you were alive.